Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sonny T. Right back at you with another podcast from Marketers exclusive. Now, I want you to go to Cheeseburger Nation for my podcast, Stealthy Millionaire on Instagram. YouTube is Podcast from Marketers, and Billionaire Vids on Snapchat, Billionaire Vid without the S on Twitter, podcastfrommarketers.com for your free MP3 player. You got to pay for your fucking shipping. Right? And I have a kick-ass SMMA course over there that's kicking Ty Lopez's right in the old britches. You can see all of those links down below in the description and the first comment as well. Go to funnelhackerpro.com for my Facebook group. It's kick-ass, man. Dudes are over there making big progress. Smash that thumbs up, man. I want you to break your fucking mouth, man. If you like this video, man, make sure you comment below. Let me know, man. I want to know what you guys think on these videos, man. I really enjoy the comments. I like talking to each and every one of you, and we have a really cool community going over there. So fucking subscribe to this channel if you like the content. I do videos every day, non-stop. I'll never stop. Boom. All right, guys, we're at tip number 14 for Sonny's summer tips. Oh, look how I'm fucking that up. Jesus Christ. Just fucking that right up. All right, so here we are. Jesus. All right, so here we go with tip number, here we go, retard fucking Sonny. All right. Tip number 14, and today we're talking about an audit, right? So I know that everybody on, YouTube is showing you how to do these cornball ass audits, right? And, it all has to do with social media. But again, folks, the name of the game is trying to get people more of these, okay? And so what I want to show you to do is how to do a serious audit, okay? And when it comes down to it, like I said, they're worried about money, right? So we can look at their social media because this is what we're pubbing, right? A social media marketing agency or just a digital marketing agency, and you can't forget about social media. But we're also going to take a look at how they look on Google, right? And we're not doing SEO, but remember, SEO is an upsell, okay? So you can always remember that. So SEO being an upsell, we're going to take a look at it and we're going to talk to them about it, right? We're going to look at their website in general and see, are they collecting emails? Do they have their phone numbers prominent? And we're going to look at all this stuff. Are they doing email marketing? Okay? These are all very important things. Is the website fast? Is it slow? How does it look on mobile? We're going to look at all of these things right now. We're not website dudes, but you have to understand if you're going to do marketing that these things do matter when people are looking at your website. But the main thing about a website is it should always be conversion based, okay? Your website should be pressing sales, and that's it. It should not be anything more than that. It should not be a vanity site. It shouldn't be about anything other than getting them to purchase the product or the main product. And a big problem that most companies have is they don't have landing pages. And if you're going to send someone to your website, we need to go to a optimized landing pages that are optimized for sales. Okay. So we're going to take a fast little field trip. You guys know I like my field trips, right? And I want to talk to you about just a pizza place, okay? So I did a very quick search, and I grew up around this Marina Del Rey, and we used to eat at a place called Frank's Pizzas, right? And I noticed that there's a couple of Frankie's Pizzas here. And this is one of the first ones that showed up. And here you have their locations, right? Now, for me, the locations is cool, but I don't think that I would put that in my headline off the rip. I think that I would offer my phone number because ordering online seems to be a priority here, right? So it seems to me that the locations are cool, but that should possibly be a link somewhere. All right. But the first thing is we want to talk to the local people about ordering. So there's a ding right there, right? Following us and liking us on Facebook. I had to look at their Facebook page. It was okay, their Facebook page. And it had some activity, and Twitter had some activity. But what I noticed about their Facebook page that I didn't like was that it wasn't offering any of these 50% offs or any sales or anything like that, right? Trying to entice people to come in. They were the average, come try our new buffalo pizza. But they weren't offering anything to entice the people online to actually come in. Like, tell us you heard about us on Facebook and get 10% off. Tell us or tweet us pictures of you using our products and you'll get, 20% off on your next visit. Getting asses in the seats and getting that social proof is really important. Pictures from them is cool, but pictures from customers eating the pizza is even cooler, right? That's a first part of a proper audit. Now, ordering online is definitely something, and ordering by location here is definitely something that you want. So by saying order by location, then you shouldn't have this shit here, and we should have our phone number because that's our call to action right now. Call right now. More than likely to have some type of 800 number or something like that, and call right now is important. Now, here again is order now in whatever location. So we don't need that up top, right? So now here's your current specials, which is really good. But scrolling down here at the bottom, I see that they have a loyalty program, right? And this, I feel like, should be at the top. Join our loyalty program. We need to get those email addresses as fast as possible, right? So this is a proper audit for me. Not telling people about their social media. You already talked to them already a little bit about, if I was writing up this audit, a little bit about how we should use social media to get asses in the seats and to get more people involved on social media and to get social proof. That's it. Now we need to start talking about shit that matters, right? So first of all, we need to talk about signing up for the loyalty program. And so when I clicked over to look at the loyalty program, right? Did I already have that up? No, okay, I did. When I clicked over to look at the loyalty program, this is cool. They're asking for an email, a first name, a last name, and their birthday, right? Now, the birthdays are cool. First of all, an email should be mandatory. The first name is cool. When you start asking for last names and birthdays, things start to get a little hazy with people. If you really want it, you only need their email, to be honest with you. Asking for the first name will start to mess with conversions. Asking for the last name will mess with conversions. Now, the birthday is cool, but if you place in here, in the placeholder, birthday, give us your birthday for special birthday, a free pizza, then that'll give them incentive to give up their birthday. But the last name is absolutely you don't even need that. And you don't need the first name either. An email with the birthday would be great, but a first name would be okay on this. But leaving some incentive to say, give us your birthday so we can send you a free pizza or give you a free something on your birthday or whatnot, that's fine. And choosing the location is fine, right? Now, what I wanted to show you was another pizza place that's in the same area called Frankie's and Johnny's Pizza that isn't quite doing it quite right. But I did like that they had their phone number here. But when I went to their Facebook page, man, they had like one person on there. And they had like one person on Twitter. Why have that there if you're not going to be using this shit? It's better to take it off and not let people see that nobody likes your shit versus having, having it sit there and only see 3 people. So not only sometimes do you want to say, yeah, we need to add social media, but if they're not really interested in social media, you can see now that you need to tell them to say, fuck social media. Because social media obviously isn't their priority, how they sell pizza, and they really don't care. That's a big indication that you don't need to pitch a social media marketing agency to them. But what you do need to pitch is other things about their website, like how small this address is. This should be prominent. We want people to come in there, right? Their phone numbers should be a little bit bigger. The logo should be small as possible, really. And that phone number and that order now should be big at the top of this website, right? Because you see the order now is here, right? And so when you come down here again, join our club. Now, here's where things get ugly. Look at all of the shit there. Give us your name, your email, your mobile. Then they're asking, do you want to receive your telephone number, your carrier, who you on with, your date of birth, your anniversary date. They're never going to get anybody to sign up for this shit, right? There's no reason why they probably got a 1 or 2% conversion rate of people actually giving up their emails, right? You only need to get the name and the email. Now, just this one audit, right, should really help people out. Once you bring this value to them and you tell them, hey, man, we could do a lot more with social media. I'd like to see you bring this first. And bring this value first and say, hey, man, listen, before we would even get started, I wanted to just show you a few things on how we could really improve just a few things on your website and get you some extra income coming in. We could really promote these to these email addresses, but you really need to stop asking for so much information. I don't know who did this before, but they're really putting you in the wrong direction. We need to take this email and we need to make sure that this is on the front page. And we need to make sure we get those emails and offer them 10% off if they fill out this email now. Let's get people. Emailing is really important for those slow periods, for those times when the restaurant is opening for catering and things like that. You can ask these different questions to find out if people get married. You can do, what do you call it? Those, announcements when people are getting married, like engagement parties for kids, all of these things. You need to ask these questions once they're in there. Now, give them incentive. Again, take pictures of you eating our pizza. Take pictures. We'd love to have you guys on our Facebook page. Take pictures, show them that you're taking pictures of them in the restaurant and post them to your Facebook page and offer discounts and free pizzas for contests. The craziest pizza contest, people that can take the craziest pizzas in the craziest way. If you take it home, show us pizzas, show us eating your pizzas in your swimming pool or at the beach or in different places eating your pizzas, and we'll put you up on our pages. Social proof really helps for other people to come in and buy pizzas. This is a proper audit, right? Showing them some type of printout isn't going to do anything, right? Actually order the pizza and go through the process and tell them, hey, man, I had to wait an hour to get my fucking pizza, dude. This other company over here, and you show them. Now, here's your homework. Now that you understand how to do an audit, what I want you to do is pick a niche. And I want you to, bare minimum, take a look at 10 websites. And this is one day, and it doesn't cost you a dime. 10 websites in the same niche, okay? And find problems with those websites. Look at a ton of websites, opt into their email list, see what type of emails they're sending out, if they're sending out any, see how they're interacting with their customers, call them up on the phone, see how they interact over the telephone. Really get involved and do at least 10 websites. I would honestly, if you want to do bonus, go do with 30 websites, right? And so what I want you to do, if pizzas were your thing, I just took 2 local pizza places in Southern California that were right up the street from each other and did an audit. You could see the difference between the both of them, right? Well, I want you to go look at Pizza Hut and Domino's and Papa John's Pizza and Little Caesars Pizzas and look at their places and then look at their funnels and look at how they do things and then offer those changes that you see that they don't have to these smaller pizza joints, right? Those are your website audits off the top. You're going to give them an audit and you're going to tell them this is what I think you should do. And give them that information in earnest. Give them that information as a fiduciary. Don't ask for anything. Just say, hey, man, I saw these changes that you could be making. And how you cut into these people is really simple. And this is only a tip, so it's not supposed to be that long. But you're just tell them, hey, man, I have some pretty bad mistakes that I saw on your website. I happen to just be looking at your website, and this is atrocious, and I just wanted to give you some information to maybe help you out. And I really enjoy your pizza, man, but Jesus Christ, I wouldn't opt into your email form. I'm into marketing, so I wouldn't opt into this to save my life. I wouldn't do this. This is crazy. You should only have 2 fields here, 3 maximum, and we should get this on the front page, man. And you should offer a little 5 or 10% discount, a free beer with the pizza or something like that, just to get people to give him emails. Emails work, especially during slow periods. Restaurants experience super slow periods at certain times, and they need to get a bump in sales. And it could be like Wednesdays, Fridays, and whatever. And that email list and doing a 2-for-1 pizza night or free chicken wings with your pizza or something like that could get asses in the seats, man. And they know that, right? And this is without doing any advertising on Facebook. This is without doing any Google pay-per-clicks or anything like that whatsoever. This is just fixing what they already have going on with their current client base and with their current traffic that they already have. These are things that you could be doing during your summer break.